It's time for baseball here on The Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on The Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on The Show. And we'll have it for you next. Emil Morales will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding in, James Chu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 10.
He's set and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Russell Riley will be next. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Riley playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you got to pick one side.
So striding forward now, Ricky Elliott. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Enrique Franco is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Now at the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
The pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
One out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Woodrow Gay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, Brandon Sandoval. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
In now, Eric Falk. As he'll take a look at ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Falk owns a little more than 2,200 career base hits. The set and the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. We are still scoreless.
Off to the Phillies, the center fielder, Mariano, and he says,
and now a pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Thurman Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey.
2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in for Oakland, Tommy Chapman.
The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Two and oh. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that's over. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping in, Barack Shields. Ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That's wide. 2-0. Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Barton Estes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Estes is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
At the plate, Henry Serrano. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Into the box now, Matt Slayton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Carlos Chavez. Hard hit ball to second. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 of 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Martin Rodriguez. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Ready with the 1-1.
No, that's down.
One out and a runner on second base. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. It was laid off, and the count runs full. James Chu will be next. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, James Chu. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Holbrook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
The count is 1-2.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Benitez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Woodrow.
Striding forward now is the DH, Woodrow J. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Brandon Sandoval. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Russell Riley.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Elliott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mariano Benitez. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to...
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Three-two pitch. Count remains full.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Eric Falk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rodriguez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Field.
Riding into the box, Barack Shields. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Shields, originally from the state of Alabama. He's a second-year big leaguer. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Barton Estes, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
At the plate, Henry Serrano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled away. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The designated.
Thank you, Heidi.
Mark. Russ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Looks right.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Thurman Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now the 2-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Matt Slayton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a bouncing ball, foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1. It's taken for strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready now, Carlos Chavez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lays off 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Estes is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Marquez.
So stepping in, Martin Rodriguez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Chavez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Stepping in, Nick Holbrook. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box now, Woodrow J. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play, more of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Dave Bunning takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Eric Falk will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, a high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bunning has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the A's 4 and the Phillies nothing. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. James Chu will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. balls and a strike. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Russell Riley.
Now to the plate, Russell Riley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Falk is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Ricky Elliott.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ricky Elliott. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. So digging in now, Tommy Chapman.
The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Barack Shields will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Barton Estes.
Digging in, Barton Estes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. A's are gone in order, but they're in front 4-0. Dion Elias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 4, Dion Elias.
Leading off the inning, Mariano Benitez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Mark Gross. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I have to count 0-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Thurman Gonzalez fouled away. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So striding in, Henry Serrano. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brian Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riley will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Settling in now, Nick Holbrook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0.
No pressure off the plate. Ball 2.
Runners on first with one down. Ball even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Left side, but well foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eric Orlowski takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
for Philadelphia, number 9, Eric Orlowski.
Woodrow J will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Fine work there from the Philadelphia pen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead this one 4-0. Stanley Tachiki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Matt Slayton.
Matt Slayton.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Carlos Chavez.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Chavez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Martin Rodriguez.
In now, Martin Rodriguez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Rob Holiday is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34, Rob Holiday.
Brandon Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Brandon Sandoval.
Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Into the box, Eric Falk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. A pause and the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, Barack Shields. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the A's 4 and the Phillies nothing. Derek Gatlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 13, Derek Gatlin.
Digging in now, James Chu. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Russell Riley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up now, Ricky Elliott. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Estes is there, one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Mariano. Benitez.
Fred Drew answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Fred Drew.
Mariano Benitez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Nothing to score tonight. Oakland get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Emil Morales is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.